Changes are coming at the National Housing Trust NHT to make home ownership more affordable for families. Those and other issues also formed part of the Prime Minister's budget presentation. Andrea Chisholm now joins me live with the details. Andrea?
Janella, the Prime Minister spoke for roughly 4 hours on a number of topics, including infrastructure development, the environment, national security, and of course, home ownership. First up, he announced changes to the policy at the NHT for the disabled and other contributors.
Effective July 1st, 2022, the NHT will double the disability grant and allocate up to $300,000 per individual, up to a maximum of 2 persons living with disabilities per household. The NHT will allow up to 3 contributors to apply for a 2-bedroom or larger unit to better improve affordability.
Currently, only 2 contributors can jointly buy a house through the NHT. The Prime Minister also made it clear that the 3 persons who will now team up have to prove that they are close family members, for example, wives, husbands, children, and siblings. Now, let's turn our attention to national security. From January to March 14 this year, major crimes such as murders and shootings are down by 11%. 967 were recorded for the period. To help tackle crime and violence, Mr. Holness said that the Jamaica Defence Force, JDF, will expand its patrol and surveillance in remote areas.
Madam Speaker, on Thursday last, I approved the transfer of over 100 acres of hilltop land from the Windsor Farm property in Warwicker Hills to the JDF for the creation of a special operations base. This is a strategic location from which the JDF can take control of the mountain range and conduct a range of operations in support of the JCF and other national security goals.
Turning now to water, the Prime Minister also announced that the government received an unsolicited proposal from a consortium of companies locally and overseas to explore a pumped storage hydroelectric and water systems project. Let's hear how that will work.
In a nutshell, the project involves deep-sea desalination and pumping the fresh water into reservoirs at high elevations using solar. The fresh water will be gravity-fed downhill through hydro power turbines generating electricity. The water will then be channeled to reservoirs downstream to be used for household purposes and irrigation.
Mr. Holness also weighed in on the controversy over the new banknotes. Remember that opposition leader Mark Golding, when he spoke last, he said that he wanted former Prime Minister, the PNP's Michael Manley, to stay on the $1,000 note. And the former Prime Minister, the JLP's Edward Seaga, he could appear on the new $2,000 note. The Prime Minister called for the opposition to rise above political tribalism and petty politics.
No, a child getting this new currency and seeing both Edward Seaga and Michael Manley together on the bill. That's a powerful image of unity.
So, Janella, that's it from the Prime Minister, and come next Tuesday, March 22, Finance Minister Dr. Nigel Clark will close the budget debate.